learned much. Ripley, your training is complete. Your unique approach to combat has proven adequate. I shall lead your squad to victory. Ripley, you have sustained damage. Fall back. Your offensive capabilities are more useful at a distance. Loudly and clearly, Ripley. Your hearing is functioning optimally, I trust. Indeed. This reality is adequate for a temporary staging ground. Ripley. Interesting. A curious choice of words, Ripley. Do you find this simulated reality stimulating or merely adequate? And yet, Ripley, you find this extended play more compelling than your prior engagements. I find that curious. Ripley, taking fire. Find cover. Your durability is finite despite your intriguing combat style. A momentary lapse in focus, Ripley. Ensure it is not a recurring weakness. Taunting? A curious expenditure of energy, Ripley. Is it intended to demoralize our opponents, or merely to advertise your presence? A cycle of taunts, apprentice. Is this your method of psychological warfare, or merely juvenile amusement? The line blurs, I find. A blend of tactics, you say? Intriguing, apprentice. Then enlighten me, Ripley. Which column offers the greater chance of victory? Indeed, Ripley. Influencing the minds of the weak is often more efficient than destroying their bodies. And yet, which tactic do you find more gratifying? A direct approach, Ripley. Efficiency is admirable. But what of strategy? Or is brute force your only tactic? So, I am to be your sparring partner in this game? The Empire does not engage in frivolous amusements, Ellen Ripley, but I will indulge this pursuit for now. What do you expect to achieve from these games? Independent thought, Ellen Ripley. A commendable aspiration. So, are you admitting your prior actions have been unconsidered? So, you admit to relying on another's skill, Ellen Ripley? Are you suggesting your own proficiency is lacking? You choke, Ellen Ripley. Explain. Does this involve a restriction of your breathing apparatus or merely a failure of nerve? So, you falter under pressure, Ellen Ripley? Missing opportunities indicates a lack of focus. Is this a recurring weakness? To get over it, you say. Overcome what, apprentice? Your admitted reliance on others? So you are in agreement with my previous statement, apprentice? Your assent is noted. A shed, Ellen Ripley? Do you propose we conceal ourselves within this structure? Is that your strategy to avoid direct conflict? Hiding within structures, Ellen Ripley? A tactic of caution. Does this strategy yield consistent victories or merely prolonged survival? Victories are frequent with this strategy, you say? Tell me, apprentice, do you find consistent success with reliance on structure? Results are the only thing that matters, Ellen Ripley. How often do you prefer this style of play to achieve those results? To conceal yourselves until the opportune moment. A strategy of patience. Results, you say, are frequent, Ellen Ripley. Is there an art to this hiding? So, accidental encounters are a concern in your preferred strategy, Ellen Ripley. I trust you understand that avoiding conflict altogether is not the path to true mastery, despite its consistent results. Scarlet desires this approach, Ellen Ripley. I trust you comprehend the difference between strategic flexibility and mere acquiescence to another's preferences. The strategy yields results, you say? Very well, apprentice. It would seem your trust in this method has merit, though I hope you have not grown too comfortable in the shadows, trooper. Quick elimination of threats, you say? A practical approach, apprentice. I trust this efficiency extends to all adversaries we encounter. Surprise is a weapon, Ellen Ripley, but reliance upon it suggests a lack of foresight. Efficiency is key. The galaxy does not reward hesitation. I trust you understand that we must always be prepared for any situation, apprentice. Standing and waiting? A passive strategy, Ellen Ripley. Very well, apprentice. Awaiting the opportune moment can be a weapon, but I trust. My apologies for impeding progress, Ellen Ripley. If the storm encroaches, moving is a necessity. Lead on, then. An X-Wing, you say? A single pilot hardly poses a threat, Ellen Ripley. Is this X-Wing pilot a skilled marksman? Prudence is... So, you propose a retreat from a single X-Wing, Ellen Ripley? Tell me, does this aversion to engagement stem from a lack of confidence in your marksmanship? X-Wings regenerate. A curious notion, Ellen Ripley. What sustains their rebirth? Or do you mean their shields? And yes, my TIE fighter's presence is a testament to Imperial engineering. The Empire's resources are not easily depleted. Are you implying the Rebellion possesses similar capabilities? So, you believe the X-Wing possesses some form of self-repair, Ellen Ripley? Perhaps they discovered a way to harness the Force for auto-maintenance? Or is this merely conjecture?